Good morning, guys, and welcome to Monday, the 9th of November's workout of the day. So we're going to start with a 6-minute AMRAP for the warm-up. You're going to be doing 20 star jumps, 10 lunges, 20 plank shoulder taps, and 10 squats, just at like a 40 or 50% pace for that 6 minutes. Once we finish that, we're going to be doing some single arm tempo strict press. Now, depending on the weight that you've got, it might be that it's a little bit too heavy to do the tempo at, in which case it would just be normal strict press. But we're trying to get as much challenge out of the single arm movements as possible, so adding that tempo is a big part of doing that. So what we're going to do, for those of you who have maybe a slightly lighter weight, the tempo is going to be 3, 2, and 3. So we're going to get nice and tight, keeping the elbow in front, squeezing your bum, your legs, your tummy, big deep breath. We're going to count to 3 for the way up. 1, 2, 3. I counted 2 at the top. 1, 2, and then 3 on the way down. 1, 2, 3. Dragging the elbow down and in front. Okay, so for that tempo, we're going to be looking to do 6 per arm, or up to 6 per arm. Again, we're going to have to play around depending on what weight you've got and how it feels. But we want that to be an RPE of about 8.5. So you do your reps, and you're in your head, you're like, well, I could probably do 2 more, but that would be about it. Okay, so we'll have a play around in classes. Coaches will get you warmed up and ready to go and see what rep scheme is going to work for you under that tempo. If you have a barbell, you can do the same exact thing. Okay, count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Count of 2 at the top. 1, 2. And then a count of 3 on the lowering down. Working that eccentric is really important and really cool for building strength. All right, so when you get to that working weight, you're going to do 6 sets, okay, at your working weight. And the coaches will help you determine what rep scheme will work for you depending on your weight. And then we're going to do a 12-minute AMRAP. I want you to do 2 minutes of cardio, whether it's running around the garden, jumping, skipping, star jumps. You've got loads of options. You've got a bike at home, okay, anything, but 2 minutes of cardio. And then you're going to do 10 single arm thrusters, so 5 on each side and 5 burpee over object. So again, if you've got a barbell, you can do regular barbell thrusters. It's going to be 10 altogether. Or single arm thruster, we've got the arm, okay, nice and tight into the body. If you've got a kettlebell resting on the outside of the arm, dumbbell resting on top of the shoulder, we're going to go all the way down to that squat, driving that weight up overhead, bringing it right back down for the next rep. Okay, so 5 on each arm. You can do all 5 on one side, then all 5 on the other, or if you've got barbell, 10 thrusters, and then 5 burpee over object. So we just want to see you, and again, depending on space, it might be just do a burpee and then a little bit of a jump. You can stand next to your object, in front of your object. It all depends on your space, but I want to see that full burpee all the way to the floor, and then a nice 2-footed hop from one side of your object to the other. Okay, and it's just 5. So 12-minute AMRAP, just cycle through that as many times as you can. Pretty straightforward, movements we're all familiar with, and it should be totally accessible depending on what weights you've got and how it feels. So you're either going to go super fast during those lighter thrusters, those burpee over bar, or it's going to be a little bit heavier for you, and you're going to really focus on staying tight and controlled in that movement. Again, it just depends on what weights you've got, but either way, it's going to be a spicy workout. So have fun, and we will see you in class.